A lot of familiar faces coming back for the Indians to try to make that run back to the World Series. But there is one new face, and he's a big name with a big contract. Edwin Encarnacion now joining the Indians. As advertised is how Terry Francona described how he's fitting in. What are you seeing, and how is he fitting in with his new teammates?
Yeah, I mean, pretty seamlessly. I think, going back to that 2013 World Baseball Classic, he and Carlos Santana became really good friends when they played together on the Dominican team. And this spring, they've been everywhere together. They were locker mates. They obviously are working out at first base together. I mean, it was rare that you saw them not together this spring. So he already had a close friend on the team who he could come to. They talked to each other a lot before spring training began, just about the environment, about playing for Terry Francona. And then Edwin chose not to go to the World Baseball Classic because he wanted to stay in camp, get to know his new teammates, get to know his new coaches and everything, and get used to his new surroundings because he was with the Blue Jays for a long time. So, it's kind of been a seamless transition. And when we've talked to him about, just the environment in Cleveland, one thing he's mentioned is just sort of the cohesiveness in the clubhouse, the lack of cliques, how the Latin players, the American players, everybody is sort of together. And he said that's something you don't always see in other clubhouses, and that's something that's really impressed him, from the moment he stepped in there. So it's been a pretty seamless transition behind the scenes. And, as far as the Indians are concerned, they're really hoping it's going to be an impactful addition in the middle of that lineup.